Lots of things happened today, and it's not my kids screaming and whining. It's that unemployment reached over 3 million, which is insane. That was this morning, by the way. But this is what I think is very interesting. Unemployment is over 3 million. We're not in recession somehow, and interest rates are the best they ever been ever. Probably not ever, but they're great interest rates right now. So, it's a pretty crazy world, the one that we're living in right now. So, to answer to the question of last night, I was watching YouTube videos and I noticed that there's a lot of loan officers out there that I hate when people try to sell their product to people in YouTube. And why can't I just give good advice to people? Just good advice. Do it for free. And if somebody ever wants to get your business, then there we go. You can get to help that person. But if you just give 100% getting nothing in return or expecting nothing in return, I mean, that's how the world should be anyway. Anyway, so it really pisses me off, especially when people give bad advice. So, how do you know, to answer this question, how do you know when it's a good thing for you to refinance your mortgage? Number one, the most important question that you should ask yourself is how long, come on, dude. How long are you planning to live in that home? If the answer is, well, Isaac, I'm planning to sell it in 1 to 2 years, then don't refinance. By no means. Refinancing is a huge mistake for you, for your financial situation, for your future, and for everything. Why? Because there is closing costs. A good mortgage will have, will decrease your interest rate significantly. Therefore, you're going to pay points. And you're going to pay closing fees. You're going to pay title. You're going to have to pay the freaking title insurance, which in some states like Florida, it's crazy expensive. So those expenses, normally, you're going to break even after 2 to 3 years. So if you're planning to sell your home 12 months from now, the last thing you want to do is refinance. If you're planning to, you're like, well, I need some cash to be able to rehab the house. The way I can make more money out of the sale. I mean, I don't know. Can you get a personal loan? Can you put in a credit card with 0% interest rate? Can you borrow the money from your 401k, your brother, your sister, your father-in-law? I mean, there gotta be other options that you might have out there. I mean, there gotta be somebody that maybe can charge you 2% interest rate for getting the money from their savings account. I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to give you some ideas here. But you don't want to refinance your home. And this is very simple. If you're planning to live in your home in short term, don't touch your mortgage. Who cares what the interest rate is? Who cares about if it's a balloon payment? If it's interest only, doesn't really matter. Now, if you're planning to live in that home for the long run, long term, now we're talking. Now, it might be a good idea for you now, right now, this week, to check out interest rates, to see what you can get with the equity of your home. You might be able to decrease it like $100, $200, $500 a month or whatever it is. You might be able to take the cash out that you need to rehab the home, do those rehabs that you were waiting for a long time for your tax returns or whatever it is. Does that make sense? So that is the most important question that you can ask yourself. How long? What are your plans for that home in the near future and in the long term? Does that make sense? And based on that answer, now you know if it's a good deal for you to refinance or not. A lot of loan officers will sell you a bunch of crap like, look, the fees are cheap, you can get waive some points, and there's going to be lender credits. That's a bunch of crap. Just focus on your plans. That will give you a big indication of what you should do in the near future. I hope this helps. Please stay safe, whatever place you live. And if you're in a lockdown state, sucks. I am in Ohio. It is what it is. But take care of yourself and everyone that you love. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, thumbs up.